All right, folks, gather round. We have an epic showdown to discuss today. Tonight, we tackle a big one, a question that's been on the minds of many. Who wins, one gorilla or 100 men? 100 men to be precise. That's a lot of dudes. Imagine the sheer number, like an entire very small company, or maybe a large group of friends, or maybe just a really big family reunion. Think of all the cousins, uncles, and aunts. Now, why are we talking about this? Good question. It's a scenario that sparks curiosity. Someone probably saw a gorilla at the zoo, observing its sheer power and presence, and then saw a crowd of people. The idea just clicked, and their brain just went, what if? Imagine the scene, if you will. A clash of titans. One side, a majestic silverback gorilla, a true king of the jungle, probably 7 feet tall, all muscle, a force of nature. On the other side, 100 guys, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Let the ridiculous battle commence. Who will emerge victorious in this hypothetical showdown? Let's talk about the gorilla. We'll call him Gary. Gary the gorilla. Gary is strong, unbelievably strong. He can probably open a pickle jar. He could tear a phone book in half, if anyone still used phone books. But can he handle 100 screaming chads? That's not in the gorilla handbook. Gary's main weapon is brute force, and maybe a terrifying roar. But 100 guys? They might just think he's trying to start a drum circle. Gary's just standing there, bewildered. So, the 100 men, they have a plan, but calling it a strategy might be giving them too much credit. Their strategy? Well, strategy is a strong word. It's more like a series of chaotic yet somehow coordinated actions. It's more like coordinated chaos. Picture this, 100 men, each with their own bizarre task. Imagine 10 guys start singing off-key, different songs, at the same time. It's a cacophony of noise. Another 20 guys try to form a human pyramid. It collapses, obviously. But that's part of the plan. Someone else is trying to sell the gorilla timeshares. Yes, you heard that right, timeshares. The gorilla is just getting a headache. It's sensory overload. Then comes the distraction phase. This is where things get really interesting. One group starts a very slow-motion chase. It's almost comical how slow they are. Another group tries to teach Gary chess, as if a gorilla could understand chess. A few guys are just taking selfies, because why not? The sheer volume of activity is key. It's a sensory overload for Gary. Gary can't focus on any one threat. He's constantly turning his head, trying to keep up. He swats at one guy, another pokes him. It's a never-ending cycle of confusion. Gary is overwhelmed by options. The plan, if you can call it that, is working. So, how does this epic battle end? The tension is palpable. The crowd is on edge, and everyone is waiting for the final moment. Does Gary the gorilla finally snap? His eyes dart around, taking in the chaos. No, Gary is too sophisticated for that. He contemplates the absurdity of it all, almost as if he's above the fray, or maybe just too tired. The weight of the day's event seems to press down on him, making every movement a chore. He's seen too much weirdness for one day. From bizarre human antics to unexpected twists, it's been a roller coaster. He's seen a man try to juggle bananas and drop them all. Gary just sighs. A deep gorilla sigh. It's the kind of sigh that says, "Why am I even here?" The final blow isn't a punch, it's not even a kick or a shove. It's probably when one guy starts playing a kazoo, very badly. The sound is grating, almost painful to the ears. That's the breaking point for Gary. He just sits down, defeated not by force, but by sheer absurdity. Puts his head in his hands. It's a gesture of surrender, of giving up on trying to make sense of it all. He's done. He taps out. The fight has left him, replaced by a weary resignation. The winner is clear, the 100 men. They celebrate their victory, oblivious to the existential crisis they've caused Gary.